G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today's March 31st, 2023. This is the spot gold price update. On our three timelines, the daily, the 4 hourly and the hourly, they're all in a fairly good bullish position. So I'll go through each of these and talk in more detail. So on the daily, you can see there, it's bounced off that resistance area and it's sort of consolidating in this mid-range around the 23% Fibonacci retracement between that low and that high, which happens also to be our key support and key resistance areas. So it's making some slight further progression to the upside, which is positive. On the 4 hour chart, likewise, and I've drawn on the 4 hour chart previously, I did draw this diagonal descending trend line, and I did say it's going to break above or below. Be careful of, or just be mindful of how it's going to work out. If you're going long, be careful of it breaking to the downside, or if it goes long, there's further upside to gain. So that's played out well, and it's moving to the upside. So I'm going to remove that diagonal line and draw another one just above that those new highs. So let's just do this. So go from that high. I'm going to place it there. Now you could put it on the wicks up there, but I'm just going to place it there for the moment. We may see a bit of a downside just to correct that little area. It might be consolidating in that area. Otherwise, we'll see a further break to the upside. So that's where we are at the moment. Yeah, and that's basically on the 4 hour chart. I've already spoken about it's come back and retraced on the 38% level in that little area on the Fibonacci's, and it's now hovering around the 23% area as well in that consolidation area. On the hourly chart, likewise, that's the new descending line I drew on the 4 hour chart. So we need to see a break above that to be more confident. You'll notice the CCI moving average is broken again to the upside. In our last video, we just punched through the bottom, and that was just a little false break. So it's still making further gains. So again, bullish at the moment. Lesson of the day for those that are new to trading or new to the channel, there was a divergence back here on the CCI. There were lower highs as opposed to higher highs on the price chart, and that's a bearish divergence on the CCI versus a bullish divergence on the price chart. The way you would play that is when it breaks to the downside on the CCI as it did back here, you would have gone short, and that would have get paid out nicely had you traded that going short. Just always be careful of that as well. It's a bit, they don't always play out, they don't always work, but just be mindful that if you ever see those, that can work in your favor. And predominantly, if you were going to do that in that point there, you would have wanted to probably wait for the 4 hour. If you're trading the hourly, you would have wanted for the 4 hour to break to the downside, which it did there anyway. So that would have been a nice area to go short, because they always trade in the trend of the higher time frame. So again, if you're trading on the hourly, trade at least with a 4 hourly, and preferably the hourly are in alignment. Or if you're going to be trading the 4 hour time frame, make sure the daily is in alignment as well. So to understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe and like the channel. To support us more, reference the playlist and the Patreon page, which also in the links below. Thanks, and see you in the next video.